This game is about you play a family of critters. It starts in spring, but they know winter's coming. So they're going to spend spring, summer, and fall trying to make their den the coziest den in the community. And so every month there's different resources available, and they're going to try and gather the things they need to craft these different comforts that'll make their home cozy. All the players, we all live in the same valley in the story. We all have a little bit of control with our own family dice, but ultimately everyone also is constrained by what the village shared dice that are rolled are. So that's kind of like maybe the weather was really bad, or maybe it was a beautiful sunny spring. And if perchance I send my bunnies out here and I don't manage to get those things when these dice are rolled, I do get a lesson learned, which is a little token that lets me add or subtract one from a dice on a later turn. So it's kind of got this really forgiving, kind, everyone places their workers at the same time. Every single person can go on the same spot if they want, so you can't block someone else particularly. It's still competitive, but it's meant to be really gentle and really bring that cozy vibe through, from the look to the mechanics to everything in between. So I like games that you can sit around the table with your kids or your mom or your friends and have a nice time. But I've also designed games that are much more competitive, or they're a harder project for someone that was, it's a cooperative game, but you can't win. And that was by design. It's a historical war game and the conflict was unwinnable. But I still try to think very much about making the player experience match what you're trying to do. And so I think in that sense, my games have a really strong theme that way. I'll design something like this, but I also, occasionally you want a game that you just compete and it's fun, right? So yeah, it depends on the story I'm telling. The game is available in retail on April 9th. And it's going to be like places like the Tabletop Cafe here, as well as it'll be like through Kids Table Board Games themselves, or through Amazon. And we're super excited about that. It's been published in 13 languages, which blows my mind. And so it's really fun to see it being played all over the world, people posting photos of themselves or their kids from everywhere.